Welcome, Forest Night out in St. Louis. Hopefully, you're having an absolutely a wonderful Friday, getting ready for an exciting weekend. I know I am. One of my favorite shows it's got its Natural Friday one. It's called C. It's actually on Apple TV. It's with Jason Momoa, the Aquaman. If you haven't seen the series yet, you've got to go watch it. It is good. It's one of my favorites. So, want to jump in this really quick, and you'll notice the topic of tonight's talk, broadcast, news, whatever you want to call it, live tonight is simple four-step system. There are 4 steps. I'm challenging you, any business at all, there are 4 simple steps to building any business that you have, any business, any, INNY, any business at all on social media, hands down, very, very simple to be able to do that. So I'm going to jump in this really quickly so you can get back to your Friday, get back to your weekend. If you have some teammates that are struggling, I'm going to share some nuggets in here. Now, notice I said simple, not easy. Simple, not easy. Simple, 4 steps. And I'm going to share these with you. I don't care what your beauty salon, a doctor's office, whatever you want to do, you want to build a business on social media, there are 4 steps, right? I'm going to break those down. We're going to dive a little bit deep into those. If you'd like to follow along with those 4 steps, you can simply scan this QR code that's right up here on the screen, or you can go to this website that's floating right across the bottom of the screen right here, and you can open it up and you can follow through with me. Now, those are all not intensive notes, but if you want to print it out and put notes on it, you can while we're doing this, while I'm going through this. So absolutely cool. So check this out. If you don't know me, my name is Forrest Knight. I'm a social media marketing strategist. I love helping people succeed. I love working with entrepreneurs, small business owners, and period. I absolutely love it. I am a coach with the Higdon Coaching Group. I have an online business that I run that I use this exact system that I'm going to share with you to build an online business. I'm always out searching for new ways to make it. I like easy. I love easy buttons. And I know I said the system is simple, but the simple system makes it easier for me. So the easier it is, the more likely I am to do it. So let's jump right in. So the first thing that you need to do, and I'm going to use a beauty salon as an example, okay? Because I know a lot of network marketers get a little bit confused because they join a network marketing company and they forget how to be normal people. So we're going to use a regular person that's not a network marketing business to build this business. And hopefully, if you're an entrepreneur, you're going to catch this, right? You're going to catch this. So let's say that you do have a beauty salon and you decide like, hey, I want to grow my business online. What do I do? For the first question that always comes up is, where do I find people? So the first step in building your business online, of course, is to find people. You've got to have a people. You've got to have an audience. Where do you find your people? They're all over the place. They're on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. What I would recommend is if you're a local business, a beauty salon or something like that, you've got 2 places that you can actually find people. The first place, of course, is on social media itself. It's on Facebook. You can actually go into your local area. You can search by hashtags. You can search people in the area. You can search all kinds of hashtags. If you're on Instagram, maybe you do eyebrows, you do cosmetics, and that kind of stuff. You can use hashtags and keyword phrases to find people. If you're in a beauty salon, you've got targeted people all the time. Of course, you can do advertising. You can do you can do Google AdWords. You can do Facebook ads. You can advertise in the marketplace. People are everywhere in the world. I'm not going to get into an advertising lesson right now, but there's people everywhere. So the first thing you've got to do is you've got to understand in finding those people, who's your target audience, right? You've got to understand if you do have a beauty salon, what are your core services that you offer in that beauty salon to attract people to you, right? What are your core services that you use, that you promote? And let's go flip over to the network marketers for a bit, because someone for your network marketers, right? Pick out 1 or 2 products, 1 or 2 products, 1 or 2 products. I don't care how many you have, right? Pick out a product that you like, you, the network marketer that you like, not what the company thinks is a cool new scientific blah, 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 but find a product that you like, right? That you think that you really dig, that you think is really cool, that has a really cool factor, and that's your product that you're going to promote, and that's the product that you're going to fight. And you need to know what the benefits of that product are, right? You need to know what the benefits and the benefits and the value that that product brings to the consumer, not what it is. Nobody cares that it has double XYZ PDQ ketones in it. They don't care. All they need to know is if I drink it, eat it, rub it, smell it, stick it in my nose, or do whatever, it's going to give me some type of effect. It's going to make me feel a certain way. And I swear, if you say it gives you more energy, so does Red Bull. So what? Right? But what does having more energy feel like? Right? Does it make you feel more confident? Does it make you feel younger? Does it make you feel more vibrant? Does it make you feel more sexy? Right? What does having more energy make you feel like? Think about that for a minute, right? So understanding who your target audience is, right, is very important. So that's the first one. How does your product connect to that target audience? Remember, I said simple, not easy. You got to think, right? You got to be able to sit down and think about who, write it down. Who is my target audience? Get out your pen and your notebook. Who is my target audience? How does my product benefit them? What's in it for them? Not in it for me, but what's in it for them? Not what's in the product. Nobody cares, but what's in it for them. Now, I'll backpedal just a little bit. There are some people out there who say, well, I need to know what's in it. Absolutely cool. Send them a fact sheet. Let them check it out. Make sure, because I've had some clients that are allergic to certain products, and they have to know what's in it. I'm like, I'm all for that, right? Hey, Marsha, thanks for swinging by. So I'm all for that, to make sure that, some people do have allergies to stuff, right? So they need to check, make sure that the product that they're using is good for them, right? But you don't need to talk about all that other scientific crap that your network marketing company tries to pitch on you, why you need to sell it. People want to feel good, right? They want to look good. They want to feel good. They want to feel confident. So what does your product do to help people get into that mode? Number two, right? The second part of this, now we're going to get into marketing and advertising side, right? So now you have your target audience. We're going to get into marketing and advertising. So you have a boutique, right? You have a boutique, and we'll say a beauty salon or whatever. You have a boutique. One of the easiest ways to advertise some of your products in the boutique, of course, is simply with flyers, right? Collateral that you can hand out to people. What? Old fashioned? I thought this was social media. In your social media, on your flyers, in your marketing pieces, and the pieces that you hand out. I thought I had one somewhere around here. No, not under there. What I did with it. Anyway, you can have QR codes like this one right up here, right? You can have it on your marketing pieces. You can have a really cool QR code on your phone. You can have them posted around your shop. You could get a vinyl one and actually put it on your car window that says "Scan Me." You can get a really cool T-shirt that says "Scan Me." I know my wife has made quite a few "Scan Me" T-shirts for a lot of people on my team, and they put it on the back of the shirts that says "Scan Me," right? And they scan it as a conversation starter, right? So how do you market and promote your business? You can go on to social media just like I am right here and direct people to say, hey, if you like a simple 4-step system to build your business, you can either click the link right across here, or you can go to that QR code right here on the screen. You can scan it, and it's going to take them to the simple 4-step system, right? You can do a short form video on TikTok or Instagram that drives people to a website link or a QR code or to somewhere else that's going to do that. So you can do a short form video. You can call people on the telephone. You can send them a text message. You can get on Messenger and you can send a message. So that would be step 2. That's finding your people. That's marketing to your people, right? You want to reach out to people and you want to drive people somewhere. So the second part of that in your messaging, or the third part in your messaging, right, is once you've found your people and you started targeting them. For example, my call to action would be, if you'd like to learn the simple 4-step system that I use, you can go to this link right here, or you can click the QR code that's up here, or you can scan the code that's on my QR, that's on my shirt, or you can, you can scan the code that's on my phone. It just depends on where I'm at with what's going on and how I'm going to promote and do that, right? I love the "Scan Me" on the back of my shirt, because it starts conversations and I can just walk around, and everywhere I go, it says "Scan Me," right? It says "Scan Me" on the back of my shirt, and somebody said, what's that "Scan Me" thing? Go ahead and scan it and I'll show you, right? And it starts a conversation, because that's what we want to have with people, is conversations. The whole point of the "Scan Me" isn't to sell somebody something. It's to start a conversation. The whole point of having a TikTok with a call to action is to have a conversation. The whole point of having a Facebook Live, doing a Facebook Live or a YouTube Live, is to have a call to action to start a conversation that somebody's going to reach out to you and say, I want more information about what you're doing. And you start a conversation with them, right? I can send somebody to this QR code to this website all day long, but on the bottom of the website, I also have my phone number that gives people an opportunity to call me or text me if they have questions on the bottom of that. And of course, the call to action is going to drive them to a website. So it's all interlooped. So the first step is you got to find people and understand who your target audience is and what they want and what value you're going to deliver to them. Next is, how are you going to get that information to them? Are you going to do short form videos like on TikTok or Instagram? Are you going to do how-to videos on YouTube and teach people how to do stuff and then do a call to action from there? Are you going to pass out collateral flyers? Are you going to get t-shirts or marketing apparel? How are you going to drive people to your website? How are you going to have a call to action? So step one, know who your target audience is, find people. Step two, reach out to people on either social media, direct phone call, text message, however you need to reach out to people. You're going to have that in place. Of course, step three, you have to have some type of call to action, right? So if you are going to hand out collateral and marketing pieces and flyers, you need to have a call to action on there. Scan me for 35% savings, right? We've got a real cool scan me code for our company that says scan me for 35% savings. And people go, what's that? And so, you like to save money? Sure, scan the code. Boom. They go to the website, says save 35%. I said, put in your name, your email address, boom, and they're in. And I've got now a new customer in my database that's saving 35% off of everything that they buy inside and the services they use inside that website, right? So again, it's how do you want to build your business is up to you. Then number four, and this is the hard one for y'all, this is the hard, and I'm gonna say y'all because there's a whole bunch of people hopefully paying attention here, but specifically you, if you're a salesperson or marketing rep, is following up. 90% of the people that you talk to, 98% of the people that you talk to are not going to purchase your stuff on the first connection, right? It's going to take follow-ups. So if you are going to use a system, right, a marketing system like the QR codes or the websites or the marketing collateral, when they go to that website, you need to make sure that somehow on that website, you have a way that's going to capture their information. Matter of fact, if you go to this simple four-step system, you'll notice right under step 3, it says call to action, send to a lead capture presentation. See the lead capture and business presentation, click here, right? So you're gonna click on it. It's gonna open up to a lead capture page. They're gonna go into the lead capture page. And the cool thing about my opportunity is that lead capture page tells me when it's, say, for example, if Marsha goes in there, it's going to tell me that Marsha started watching the presentation. She's going to go through and watch the presentation, and it's going to have some calls to action at the end, and it's going to tell me which one she chose, and it's going to send me a message that says, this is the action, or maybe she requested more information, or maybe she requested an appointment to talk, or maybe she's ready to get started. Whatever button she chooses, it's going to let me know that that's the action she took. But the cool thing about it is I now have her contact information in my database that I can reach out to her and go, doop, 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 doop. Hey, Marsha, it looks like you just finished watching my presentation. Very cool. What kind of questions did you have? Or what did you like most about it? And what kind of questions do you have? Cha-ching. And that's how that works. So hopefully you got some value from this. If you have any questions about how to set that up, go to the website, take a look at it, think outside the box. Think outside the box. How can I get my business in front of people in 4 simple steps? I love you. Jesus loves you. Absolutely nothing you can do about it. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be an equity creator. I hope you are too. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.